Have you ever had someone steal your hard work and pass it off as their own? Well, my boss did exactly that. But instead, I outsmarted him, and in the end, I didn't just get my credit back, I took his position. I had been working at this company for 3 years. I was ambitious, full of fresh ideas, and honestly, I believed in teamwork. I thought my boss valued me. Every time I shared a new idea in a team meeting, he would dismiss it. Yet later, he'd present the exact same idea to the executives, and they would love it. At first, I thought maybe it was a coincidence. But after the 3rd, 4th, and 5th time, it was clear he was stealing my work. It hurt. Not just because of the stolen credit, but because the executives loved those ideas. They called them innovative, forward-thinking, and the reason the company was moving ahead. Meanwhile, I was invisible. No recognition, no promotions, just a pat on the back with, "Keep working hard. Your time will come." I felt trapped until one day I decided, if he wants to play dirty, fine, I'll play smarter. So, I created a new project proposal. But this time, I kept it hidden. I polished every detail, created visuals, and prepared a flawless pitch. Instead of sending it through him, I quietly emailed it directly to the executive team, attaching my name clearly as the creator. Then I asked for a private slot to present it. When the day came, I walked into that boardroom with confidence. My boss didn't even know I was on the agenda, and when I started presenting, his face turned pale. He realized he couldn't claim this one. The executives were blown away. They asked sharp questions, and I answered each one with solid research. They could see the work was mine. By the end of the meeting, one of them looked at me and said, "Why haven't we seen you in this role before? You think bigger than your position?" And then it happened. The very project my boss had been bragging about, they reassigned it to me with full leadership authority. They also asked my boss to help with the transition since he'd been working on that project. Yeah, right? As if he'd actually be helpful. 2 weeks later, my boss was removed from the project altogether. His reputation sank because without my ideas, he had nothing left to show. He tried to throw me under the bus a few times, but all my reports and emails were neatly filed. The executives knew who initiated those ideas. As for me, I was promoted. Higher pay, higher respect, and the sweetest justice. I now sat in the very position he once used to suppress me. I know some people might say I should have just gone to HR, but I knew that wouldn't have worked. My company has a history of keeping toxic managers. They only care about the bottom line. So I played their game and won. I got my revenge, and now I'm crushing it in my new position. I learned something important that day. Never let someone silence your voice. If they steal your work, don't fight them with anger. Fight with strategy. Let your results speak louder than their lies. And in the end, the truth will always rise to the top. That is all for the day. Please share this video with friends and family if you liked it. Subscribe for more. We wish you a day filled with joy and laughter. Goodbye.